Welcome back, guys, for more TIMBERBORN. What are we going to do in this episode? Loads, I hope. Hopefully, we're going to get this, if not finished, virtually finished. It just depends how long it's going to take. What I have done to speed things up, if I come down here, is I have thrown in a third refinery producing catalyst. Are we seeing an improvement in our catalyst? Not yet. It's the answer. It is going up, though, which is encouraging because it was going down. And if it keeps going up, that'll be a very good thing because we'll get more bots. Look at this. We've actually got 11 bots, or we had 11 bots. 2 of them just died, I think. We've got 9 bots who are not doing anything. 10 bots. Stop it, Skye. It's going to constantly change. We don't need a second-by-second update. Yep, you're right. You're not wrong. Now, I tell you one thing that we can do over here is a little cheeky something. You up for a little cheeky something? Picture, you up for a little... Well, you're always up for a little cheeky something, aren't you? We need logs so that we can build loads of water wheels. But we don't... Like, getting logs through here, through the... What are they called? District crossings. Through the district crossings is a bit of a pain. It's not the fastest way. And also... It's a long way to bring them from the district crossing all the way down here. So I thought we'd do this. I thought this was verging on... I mean, it's not clever, but it's verging on clever. If I throw a little platform, little stairs, a couple of bits of path down there like that, and then here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in a storage, an underground pile, and I'm going to put it... I might as well put it as close as possible. Yeah, all right. We'll put it there. Right, this is very important. Oh, they've already built those, because they obviously haven't got a lot to do. And I'm going to set it to obtain logs. Okay, now this thing can store like 1,800 logs. Can you see what I'm going to do here? What we're going to do is we're going to get the beavers here, and we've got like 70 haulers in this district. We're going to get them to fill this up, and then we're going to delete this path, one section, and hook it up to this path. Right? So then it's accessible by the scrap bots. Yeah, so then we'll have like 1,800 logs, like, boom, available. That is the plan. Oh, it's got built. Now, are we going to see loads of haulers running down here and filling the darn thing up? Well, let's see. Let's see. No, quite frankly, no. They're probably running all over the map trying to get them at the moment, and then I'm hoping that we'll see a flurry of them bringing logs down here. But so far, nothing. Nada. Shall I say it again? Niente. I like that. Niente. Right. You know what? Let's try prioritizing this. Oh, there's one bringing logs down. There we go. We've got our first logs. Well, there you go. It only took us like 3 minutes to get 4 logs. Well, that solves all of our problems. You know what? It's fine. They can take their time. They will get to it eventually. There's a lot of other jobs. There's a lot that I could do to improve life for the haulers. Like, for example, we're pumping all the water down here and then shipping it up here. I could put some pumps. I mean, I could do a really shoddy job, if you like. I might do that, but if I'm going to do that, I'll do that offline. The main thing is to get this going. We're working on these walls, or they were working on these walls. They seem to have moved on to other things. But yeah, we're bringing the walls down to at least this point. I ripped out, well, you can still see the remnants. I ripped out this stuff across here, apart from here, because I was getting them to finish these walls. And they do have dirt. Are they doing? I probably should prioritize them. Then they would do it. Right. Well, let's do that. So prioritize that, and we'll get those finished. I can throw in some more of these platforms, can't I? That would be a not bad thing. Let's throw in some more platforms. Well, we'll just throw in like another section to get that going. Yeah. How are we doing? Oh, we've got 200 now. Cool. When that's full, or when I've got bored, I will hook it up to there, and the beavers can start using those logs, and then things should start moving a bit more quickly. We have got logs up here, which is very good news. Only 60. I mean, bear in mind, 60. That won't even make 2 water wheels. That'll make 1 water wheel. Maybe you should start the process. Well, all right, then, go on. We'll throw in some more water wheels. So, water wheels going in. 1, 2, 3. Shall I throw in, what, like 6? To start us off? To get the process rolling? All right, cool. Come back in a bit and see if I've actually managed to achieve anything. Look at, oh, see, now they're bringing the stuff down. Look at that, we're up to 400 logs. This might help out a lot. And of course, we can use this for other things as well. So we could get them to bring other stuff down that we need. Ooh, yeah, that could work. I just remembered something. I unlocked all of the research. So we no longer need the observatories. And we only had 302,000 science too much. So I judged that pretty well, I think. Let's rip these out because we get we get a bunch of gears back for a start. Now these windmills, I don't think are going to serve any purpose down here. So I think we'll just rip it all out because we'll get a bunch of stuff back, which we can utilize. So rip all of that out and all of that except the path because we still want the haulers to bring all of this stuff in. Awesome. And what am I going to do with that space? Wow, I don't know. Well, I've switched over the storage. We had about, like, I don't know, like 1,000 logs or something. And I've been getting them to build the water wheels, and it's been going great. So what are we down to? Yeah, we're down to like 638 now. So let's keep throwing them in. Let's grab some more. So 1, 2, 3. I've been putting them in like 6s and then prioritizing them. And that seems to be working reasonably well right now. So let's prioritize those. Awesome. I probably should be looking for how I can get the... Oh, you know what? I want these beavers doing something. I've just thought of a job that they can do from up here, which is, if we come over here, I am going to put platforms in here. Ooh, what are those platforms for, Skye? Well, you'll see at some point, probably. Yep, you'll see at some point. Oh, you know what? These bridges are just too short. Oh, wow. Okay, well, am I really going to extend the bridges just so that it can do that? Yeah, because there's other stuff that they're going to be able to do. So let's extend all of these. God, there's lots of them. But it'll give our beavers something to do. And they'll be able to build all of this, which will be like really useful a little bit further on. So yeah, we'll get those put in. I've got to put the staircases in and extend the paths and stuff. I'll do that offline. Right now, like the limitation of how much I can get into an episode, there are basically two. One, how much I can play of the game in a day. Now, I've spent the last couple, 2-3 hours working on R&D, which is what I typically do. I'll spend anywhere from like 2 to 5 hours, I suppose, on R&D, trying things out, doing different things. Like some work, some don't. A lot don't, to be honest. But that time is kind of invaluable. And then I'll play for usually... it kind of depends. It's usually between 3-4 hours. During that 3 or 4 hours, sometimes it's longer. During that 3 or 4 hours, I'll record usually between an hour and a half and 2 hours of footage, and then that footage takes me about like roughly 4 hours to edit. So yeah, it's a long day. It's a long day, but I freaking love it. So it's not a problem. Well, things are ticking along. Well, let's see, we're on cycle 65, day 13. But there are 1 or 2 issues. I've extended these platforms another one. And doing that, I mean, these take a fair amount of planks, and we virtually ran out of planks. So over here, I threw in an extra plank factory. I'm actually thinking... I still want the gears going up faster. We're up to 2K, which is not too bad, but I'm going to need thousands of gears for what I want to do. So yeah, I think we get a bit more stuff going on. Gears go there, and then planks go there, and we got room for 1 more do I completely nulls it up and put in a oh, you know what no. What we do is we turn it round that way, and then I can get another plank factory and another gear factory. Okay, well, that kind of sort of works. Yeah, you've got absolutely no room for storage, Skye. Yeah, I am aware of that, but it is what it is. Up here, I did throw in, up here, an extra centrifuge. And I threw in the extra centrifuge because we were getting a little bit low on extract. We were below 100. So, yeah, that hopefully will turn the situation around. It does seem to be, like, kind of slowly ticking up again now, which is a very good thing. Bots. That needs to be bots. They all need to be bots. And that one and that one. There we go. Right, so they're all set up for bots now. These two don't have a path going to the front door. Well, you better sort that out then, hadn't you? Yes, I had. If I could find path, I would. There we go. So, yeah, I really think I need to do something about the pumps. Down here, I did actually have a bit of a play around because I thought everything was cool. And I dynamited out some little channels down here for the water to, yeah. I need to come up with a pumping solution. It hasn't gelled in my head yet, though, as to exactly what we're going to do. So, when I figure it out, we'll do it. Things down here are looking pretty darn good. Yeah, we've got those extra row of platforms now. I think that's probably going to continue to extend, but we'll see. We are joining up with this now. There's not that much to do, which is kind of awesome. In fact, the bots on this side don't really have anything to do, so I need to lay some more stuff in for them. We can start getting them doing things like putting the water wheels in here, because water wheels are going to be going in there. Is there anything else that I need to tell you about at this point? I don't think so. Oh, I tell you what, though. We could have a little follow-up to the AI rant. Whenever you see large corporations making tons and tons and tons of money, billions, hundreds of billions, you can look at every single one of them and find out that they're exploiting a resource in some way that they're getting for free that they should be paying for. So, for example, if you look at the petrochemical industry, if you turn around and said to the petrochemical industry, you can produce fossil fuels, but you have to pay for the cleanup, right? So if the carbon emissions create excess CO2 in the atmosphere, you are responsible for cleaning up, removing the CO2 from the atmosphere. Same with any pollution, same with plastics, right? You've got to look at the full life cycle. And the people who are profiting have to pay all of the bills. They don't get to, well, the problem is they do get to take the profits and not pay all the bills. And it's the same with AI. You know, a lot of the time they're using data, they're not paying for it. And they should. If they want to use an artist's pictures as part of their training model, they should frickin' pay for it. And they should pay well for it. What do you think, Picture? Have you got any staggering insights on this?
Well, the thing is, if you put your art out on the internet, right, you don't really have any control over what happens to it. But I absolutely agree that these companies should be paying to use people's art if they're going to train their AI with it.
There've been a lot of really good comments about the whole AI thing. I find it fascinating. So thank you to all of you. Right, I'm going to stop pontificating, and we're actually going to get this bloomin' thing finished. I think we need more logs. So, because we're at like 3.4k and it's not going up. So I have, we had two foresters here. I've deleted one of the foresters and put it over here. That's got built now. Oh, let's swap that to a bot. Oh, look at this. Oh, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in a section. I actually wasn't expecting them to do that quickly. What I was thinking of doing is running a little bit of a channel down here and having this full of water. I'm actually looking at this and thinking if I'd done it from that level and actually raised the terrain a bit more, I could actually irrigate this as well better and probably start to irrigate the next tier up. Okay, so that's the basic idea. So we'll just we'll blow a little channel in here. We'll have the water coming into here. It'll fill this up. I might make this, I don't know, I might make it a little bit smaller, fill it in a bit more. I'll probably blend the terrain in a bit round here. Like there, that's kind of silly. So let's have that filled in. Yeah, I'll probably fill this corner in. I'm going to need to put like stairs in and stuff so that they can actually build all of this. But I thought this was a really good idea because what I really need right now is a fairly large terrain project. Right? So it's all good, right? While they're getting on with that, more catalyst. Let's have a look at Scrapbot City. How are we doing for Look, we've got 16 catalyst over here. It's not getting through. It's not getting put into here because our haulers have just got too much work to do. So, yeah, we're going to put in another refinery over here. This is our catalyst. No, that's biofuel. This is the catalyst one, isn't it? Yeah, that's the catalyst one. I'm thinking we put a few platforms around here and have it here. Does that work? Yeah, I think so. So what do I want? Yeah, something that uses a lot of planks, Skye. That'd be a good thing to put in right now. Although, look, our planks is actually going up. Oh, my Lord. We hit 200 for a second. Right, let's have, let's see. Use as few planks as possible, Skye. Well, yeah, I'd like to, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think we'll do it like that kind of thing, which means I need to then come out with triples, doesn't it? Well, that depends on where you have the door, Skye. That's a good point. I think I might only need to come to there. Where's the door? Where's the door on it? Yeah. We can have the door on this end. Okay. What do I want? Refinery. It's in science, Skye, I think. Yes, there's the refinery. Flip it around. Yeah, door goes there. I could have it either end, but we'll have it at this end. That's fine. And then, we can just route the path around, and we are good to go. We've already got these things sitting around, so it's not like we need extra storage. Now, I could have had it facing this way, which would probably have made for better access, but I think this makes for more shod. Do you remember shod? Yeah, I think this is more shod. So, yeah. We'll have that there. I like that, actually. That's kind of cool. I'm actually thinking I'm going to get rid of this because it's kind of a bit silly, right? We've got this coming down. What we want is a nice valley where we can do agriculture and tree farming and stuff like that. So I think this is going to completely go. Yeah, I'll dynamite that down afterwards. The main thing we want to do is just get the structure in place. This is going to irrigate a whole bunch here. So what I'm thinking is we actually fill that in. Let's say our planks is... See, it shoots up and then it comes down. That's because you're spending planks doing stuff like this, putting in like bridges and stuff all the time. Skye, stop it. Yeah, all right. I will. I probably won't, actually. Oh, I've just remembered something that I was going to do. I was looking at this a while ago and I completely forgot about it. Metal. Our metal levels are kind of meh. So, and we've got tons of scrap metal. So I was thinking maybe we put in another smelter. And I was looking and thinking, like, where the hell could I put in another smelter? I could take power potentially from there, or just bring it up from here, couldn't I? In theory. Yeah, I mean, if I did the whole thing with platform... Oh, wow, hang on a sec. Let's try this. Let's try this. This has probably got badly wrong, but you never get anywhere without trying, do you? Let's throw in a platform there, and we'll throw, what, like a 6 in? Yeah, we'll throw in a 6. Then we'll have, what, a 3, wouldn't it be? Yeah, a 3. And we'll throw in, a 4? A 4. Now, what I was going to do, if I actually want a 4, I'm not going to have a 4. I'm going to have a 5. Let's throw in a 5. No, that's a 4 still. Oh, no. Was that a 5? That was a 5 all along. It's throw in a 6. And then... Is that in the right place? I think it's in the right place. And then bring it up with vertical power shafts to there. That will provide power into anything that's on top of it. And then... What do I want to do then? I don't know. Oh, yeah. The smelter. We need to grab a smelter and just throw a smelter there. And boom. Now, we've got to get power. Now, I suppose if I'd been smart, which obviously I'm not, what I would have done... I'm going to do it again now. I won't do the whole thing. What I'll do is show you what I did wrong. What I should have done was rotate that so that it can go into there. So, this is going to probably shut off a lot of power, but it needs to be done. So, It can be done from above, so it should get done quickly. Rip that out, put in a 3-way there, flag that to be done really quickly. Please do that quickly. And then, yeah, and then I can just like redo what I just did. And we have the smelter there, which I think should work quite nicely. Right, I'll get that done. What else have I got? I'm going to get that done. I'm going to get the stuff over there. I'm going to do loads of stuff. I'll probably do stuff that I never ever tell you about. Oh, yeah. Talking of things that I do that I don't tell you about, I threw in an extra set of haulers over here. I actually transferred 10 bots from over here to over here and put in the hauler, of which we've got 9 working. I've set it as lowest priority so that as we get bots, they can go in there. And if we don't have bots, then we just lose a few haulers, which seems to work. Right, now I'll shut up and get back to doing what I was doing. Okay, well, this is all done. So, shall we have a little bit of boom boom? I think we probably should. All the boom booms. And then we get to see it all, hopefully, go green. As it fills up. It should extend a decent way with a bit of luck. When it gets up to... Oh, here we go. Yeah, so if we fill this in, I think we'll come... Because it comes out, what, like 16 tiles, I think? So we can have like most of this valley all nicely greened, which would be... There you go. I mean, it comes out at least to there. But I think if we build up the terrain, it'll actually come out even further. So, yeah, I'll do a bridge across here, some stairs, I'll demolish that, and then I'll lay in a big tree farm, I think. A pretty big tree farm. We'll have a bunch of woodcutters, and we've already got the forester. So, yeah, that's that. What else? I don't know. I don't know what else. We seem to be pretty good on power. The last time I looked... Oh... Don't you love it when that... The last time I looked at the power, we were maxed out. We were full. Absolutely full of power. But it seems like we're a bit down. Yeah, see, we're pulling quite a bit more power now than we were. We were pulling about 6.8, and we're now pulling like 10k. So, yeah, I need to start putting in more windmills. Oh, great. You know, this is what I wanted to be doing. I didn't want to focus on the power station and doing all of that. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do all of these stupid little jobs all over the bloody colony. Yeah. Shut up, Skye. You know you're enjoying it. Yeah, shh, don't tell anyone. Well, I spent so much time on all the other stuff that when I came back here, they'd done everything that I'd asked them to do. And as you can see, we've got like full dirt piles down here. So, yeah, I've desperately, like, thrown in some stuff for them to do. But, of course, they're going to do this really, like, look, they're going to do this really, really quickly. I have sorted out the dynamite. They've got some dynamite to lay. We've got some dynamite that we can blow, which is very cool. But I need to get all of the other stuff laid in before I start blowing any dynamite. Over here, oh, yeah, I've got to finish laying this, haven't I? So that's just got to come down 2. So that's a 1, and then those are 2s. Okay, cool. Oh, now the plank. Look at the planks. Now, let's see. It's cycle 66, day 7. So we haven't moved on that far, and suddenly I've got 700 planks. What have you done, Skye? Have you done something sneaky? Not really. I've just fixed something. I noticed that a lot of these factories were not actually doing anything. Like, see, this one is not doing anything, and it's because he's got no planks. To be honest, I don't know. Now he's doing something. He's actually got a couple of logs. I said planks. I meant logs. The only change I've made is to prioritize this building by the haulers. So now there's actually logs close by for all these guys. So suddenly they've started producing. I'm thinking that if we had more haulers, we wouldn't need all of these factories, because that's a ridiculous amount of plank and gear factories. I mean, I do kind of want that many, because we have got to produce thousands of gears and thousands of planks to get everything done that we're going to do in here. But yeah, we should be seeing better results from it. But it does seem to be working a lot better now. But again, like that one's not working, that one's not working, that one's not working, that one's not working, that one, yep, that one's just stopped. See, no logs all the time. And it's definitely a shortage of haulers now. Well, why don't you just get more beavers, Skye? Yeah, I mean, I could unpause some of these buildings and we'd rapidly get some beavers, and I could convert them into haulers. The problem is feeding them, because our food has gone up, but it's only gone up relatively slowly. We've got 6k of food, which is not a huge amount. Like, do I start doing it and see what happens? And I'm thinking, like, well, yeah, maybe. I tell you what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to unpause this block. So did I do that one? Yes, I did. And that one, and that one, and that one. Okay. That should give us an extra 15 beavers. So, yeah, well, look, our beds has gone up free. Free beds has gone up to 17. So that's like an extra 15 beavers. So that's like, I mean, I can put in an extra hauling post or two, potentially. What do I want? Hauling post. Flip you around, and that goes in there. Boom. And construction site, let's make it high priority, and it's going to be for beavers. And remember to click it up to 10 workers. There we go. Okay, cool. So hopefully we'll get a few more haulers, but I'm going to have to do something to get like a bigger workforce. We need a lot of haulers. Oh, by the way, I did, to try and help the haulers, I put in a path down here into the new tree area, which, and I can, have they planted everything? Yes, they've planted everything. So I can get rid of that extra forester. So there's an extra beaver. Well, an extra bot. But I've just put in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lumberjacks, and they're all bots. So that's another 6 bots we're using up. We've got 9 spare bots, but that's not a lot. Right, we've got some boom to do. So let's get it boomed. Blow all of that. Nice. And blow that. Okay, there's lots of boom to do here. Oh, I missed a bit. But actually, that's okay. I can take that out separately. Oh, no, that is a continuation of this wall. So, no, that shouldn't be boomed. Okay, good. I got something right. Guys, I got something right. I'm so excited. We can blow those. Now, double check that. Yeah, that's fine. That's all got to go. Cool. It's very cool when you blow out a section. This is the same. Yeah, that's a what? Yeah, good. Excellent. And blow that section. Yeah, that's all singles on that side. Oh, and would you look at that? Right, yeah, that's going to be at that level. Yeah. Oh, we are so close to the end. Yeah, I've just got to like design that end piece. And God, we're very close to having all the earthworks laid in. Right, we've got to get some more stuff done. Well, it's cycle 66, day 14, and I have just discovered a problem. Because I have misjudged one of the levels. It's only a minor problem. This one, and this one need to go down a level. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I discovered it when I was laying this in, because obviously this links them all together at the same level. And I was like, hang on a second. Actually, let me bring it up. So, yeah, I was laying this in. I was like, hang on a second. This is the center with the water wheels. This needs to drop down 1, and then it goes into all the others. And then I was like, hang on a second. That's the same height as this. That's wrong. Ah, dear. And let's see, where can I? Oh, right. So, like this wall, on top of this wall are going to be pumps, mechanical fluid pumps, and they should go down 5. And you can see, because you can count the rings, that's only going down 4. So yes, this needs to go down 1 more layer. Well, annoying, but not the end of the world. Right, they've laid this dynamite, so I can blow. Oh, use your hotkeys, guy. There we go. I've got to get rid of these stupid trees, haven't I now? Yeah, I've got to get rid of the stupid trees, because I think I'm going to have the end wall. Let's see, it would be that like that. I think I'm going to have the end wall along here like this, right next to the mine. Seems to make sense, doesn't it? So that means we've got to do all of this up to this level. Should I do that? Yeah, come on. Let's have a little bit of fun seeing some terrain actually go in. Well, I'll do it up to here because then I've got to get rid of these stupid trees. So the end wall's going to be to there. So I can draw this all around, can't I? Yeah, that really should be pointing in a different direction, but it'll do for now. The outer wall's going to be at that height, or at least part of it. And then the floor is actually going to be at that height. So if I bring that in, that is the correct height. So a little bit more. There we go. Right. So the water will come down the center channel. Where's the water wheel? So here we go. Come down the center channel and then goes off the end, drops down one, and then it goes into here, 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 and here. So, yeah. Oh, good Lord. Skye, why can't you get things right the first time? I mean, it's not that hard. Kind of is, actually. Right, I am going to start laying ridiculous amounts of dynamite. So, yeah, wish me luck. Okay, I had to show you this. I started laying this in, and the speed at which they're laying this dynamite is insane. And I thought, wow, it'll slow down when I start laying this. And then, of course, they're doing it from above. Look at this. It's just boom, 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 boom. Okay, so this isn't really a big problem. These stairs and stuff can get ripped out. You know what? I'll do that offline. So anyway, I just wanted to show you how quickly this was getting done. I mean, look at them go. It just never stops. It just continually moves forward, which is awesome sauce. Oh, good Lord. I only just put those in and they're all done. Okay. That is pretty darn quick. Well done, beavers. Oh, one question that I have been asked by several people is, am I going to live stream? And the answer to that question, at least at the moment, is no. And the reason that I'm not going to live stream is because I'm having a lot of game instability. Like a lot of game crashes. Which is hampering my getting these videos out. It's causing me like a fair amount of problems. Sometimes it's fine, and I'll get through a day with like 1 or 2 crashes. Sometimes it's like crash, 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 and I don't know like even remotely what the cause is. I don't even know. Is it the game? Is it my PC? I have no idea, because obviously this PC is relatively new. And it's not a known quantity yet, so I can't just say no, my PC's stable. I've played lots of other games and they've all been really stable, so it's definitely TIMBERBORN. Yeah, and it's I got to say it's a bit of a problem. I'm not going to whinge and whine on about it, so I just wanted to let you know that that is the case. I tell you what, it's really starting to take shape now. When these go down another level, then it's going to be looking exactly like it should look. And then we get all the water. There's a lot of water wheels. There's water wheels going to be going down every row. In fact, there's going to be water wheels down here, down here, down here, down here, down here, down here, and down here. That would be all the rows, Skye. You didn't really need to go down every single one of them. You said they're going down all the rows. Yeah, all right. You've made your point as well. You didn't need to like go on as long as that. How about you shut up, Skye? I mean, it's fun watching the beavers do the dynamite, but just for God's sake, Skye, get it finished, please. Well, I'm pleased to be able to say that our additional 15 beavers does not appear to be putting a dent in our food, which is really, really good news. Maybe the grilled chestnuts is not what it could be. And the grilled potatoes is not absolutely full. But we're still at 5.9. So do we do another 15? I think we do. Let's unpause. Let's see. Is that one? Yep. Go. And that one's going. And that one. And that one. Another hauling post. Good Lord. Go. And this is going to be crank up all the workers. It's going to be beavers. And we want it to be... medium lowest. Yeah, and important construction site. All right, cool. So hopefully we get some more haulers, which just makes everything work better. How are things going over here? We've got logs, which is terrific, but I'm still seeing plank factories like that are sitting. Well, that's got logs actually. So yeah, maybe he was just going for a quick drink, grab a quick flask of catalyst or something. I did, but I don't think I mentioned it. I put in this little staircase so that they can get down to these storages quicker. The only problem is there's... Oh, that one's got... Oh, that's planks. That's why. Yeah, we've got no logs in here, which is not great. Do I set them to accept? I think at least one of them should probably be set to accept. Yeah, go on. We'll set that one to accept. Or not accept. Obtain, not accept. How are we doing on gears? We are full of gears. I need to actually start spending gears. Right. In that case, that means I need to start putting in pumps, which means I need to finalize the ends of these because it like we're going to start from the end and lay pumps back. So yeah, that needs to happen, but I can't really do that until I finish all the dynamite and I get the end sorted out. We are starting to lay in this end layer. I've put stairs down for now to get us down to the right level. I've marked these trees for demolition, but they've got to get there yet, which means they've got to get out here and then build these stairs and whatever. So, yeah, we're close to getting to the end of this. I can't wait. I have good news. All the trees have gone, so we can actually finish laying this in. I do have some bad news though, which I'll tell you about in a second. So let's get. Oh, this is it. This is the end wall. Those stairs have got to go. Yes, and this has got to go as well. It's a good point. If I get rid of this, can I get rid of all you beavers? Or are you going to insist on being stupid? Go on. I need you all out of there because I'm ripping it. There we go. I'm ripping out these stairs. Right. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. All we got to do is fill this in. Oh, yeah. Right. Fill that in. This goes up to, let's see. This is the right height, this wall. So we'll use that as the guide. That comes around and that's that. And then this fills in to this level. One more. Boom. That is the floor at that end done. Now, I think we'll come up to here. So that is going to be the end of these rows. So if I put that in, that no, one. No, that's right. That's right. That's the right height. Woohoo! Oh, good lord. I can't tell you how pleased I am. What the hell have I done there? Oh, you lemon. I've got to dynamite that. Talking of dynamiting things. Oh, and that's a good point. That bit that I just put in, I can take that out because not only... I completely forgot. Not only has this bit got to come down, but this side wall has got to come down. So this side wall, this side wall, this side wall, and this side wall. But they've laid them all in. So we've only got the like kind of the ends to do, which wouldn't take long. Now we're going to talk about the magic. Let's come back up to this end. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. On these walls, this one, this one, this one, and this one, we are going to have pumps, which are going to be pumping water up from down here. We are looking to get 100 pumps, possibly more, but at least 100 pumps on these walls, okay, in total. So there'll be 25 on each wall. Okay, so 100 pumps will produce 50 CMS of water. And we are going to try and get 50 CMS of water down this central channel. Oh, yeah. We're not messing around. That's going to produce a reasonable amount of power from these water wheels. I I am expecting over 1,000 horsepower from each one of these water wheels. Now, so the water wheels are going to extend all the way down to here. So the magic tiles at this end to get the water that's going to be, the torrent of water that's going to be coming down here and here, to get that down and into here have to be right. And then at the other end, oh, we've got the bad tide coming in, good. At the other end, we need magic tiles down here to disperse the water that's coming through this, so that it can then go into the other channels. But it's getting the water out of this channel so that it doesn't flood. So this is how we're gonna do it. Right, I think if we extend 2 from the side, on each side, fill that bit in, and then come in just a triangle like this. Probably that far is far enough. I've been playing around a lot with magic tiles, and with something like this, when you go out more than like about 4 or 5 tiles, it stops having an effect. So that is probably enough. I mean, it's only 2 more tiles. I suppose I could put them on. It really doesn't make any difference. Well, guys, we are at a momentous moment. We are about to finish the end wall. We've got what? 1, 2... Well, we've got 4, 5, 6 tiles. And they're banging them in pretty quick. Look at them throwing this dynamite in. I have thrown in pretty much all of the dynamite. This one's completely done. This one, they've got this little bit to do. This one, they've got this little bit to do. And they're working their way back down this row. But other than a few odd bits and pieces, that's all the dynamite in. And they've done it. They've done it. We have essentially finished the foundations. Can you freaking believe it? And if I wasn't such a complete moron and made this stupid mistake, the foundations would be done by now. So what we're going to do, guys, is this. We're going to stop. I was all dramatic leading up to that. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to leave it there for this episode. Why? Because it's what time?
4:45.
It is 4:45 in the morning. If I don't stop now and get some sleep and get up and edit this stuff, you ain't going to get a video tomorrow. So, yeah. Oh, man, I'm so relieved to have the foundations done. I mean, essentially, we'll start off the next episode. I'll finish off the bits and pieces. We'll have a great big boom boom. And then it's all going to be about producing enough logs for all the water wheels. And there's a lot of water wheels to go in. Planks for all of the platforms that have got to go in. And then the pumps, metal, treated planks, and more planks, I think. We're going to need a lot. Can we produce all the stuff that we need and get it all done in the next episode? I believe we can. But opinion is split on the matter. Everybody else thinks I can't, and I think I can. So there you go. Guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for putting up with my stupid boneheaded mistakes. Picture, say goodbye.
Bye, guys.
We will catch you for the next one. Leave us some comments. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.